Look, we're in the business of making you feel good. And one way that we do that is by bringing you your fave personalities. And this morning, I am talking about our 2024 Miss South Africa. It is the gorgeous Mia Roux, who made history as the first partially impaired hearing in terms of just being our Miss South Africa, but also, my friend, taking on that platform and truly allowing so many others to see themselves through her. And I love her. I love her so much, and I love what she's done. And I can't believe we're already here. We're already on the hunt for the next Miss SA for 2025. And listen to this. I can tell you this much. Already, I've seen so many entries, and yesterday was only day one. It's incredible. But while we are breaking this down, getting to hear all about how some rules have even changed as we go into 2025, friend, we had to bring along, yes, Miss SA, our Mia Roux, but also we're going to be chatting to Stephanie, the CEO of Miss South Africa. But first, let's catch up with this queen who has been absolutely knocking it out the park with her reign, and more than anything else, allowing so many others to be empowered with her journey. Everyone, let's give love to our Miss SA.
Nelly, thank you so much for that beautiful introduction.
Oh, it's because you're beautiful, Mia, and I'm so proud of you.
My goodness, you're so kind.
Oh, it's true. Mia, it has almost been a year now. How are you feeling?
I think, like, when you know that your reign is starting to near its end, it's quite a strange feeling. You feel a bit sad that it's over so soon, but at the same time, you're also very excited for what is to come, and you really look forward. And I'm also really excited for this new process, like the hunt for the new Miss South Africa. And just to see who enters and getting to learn from the new girls and all of that, I think it's going to be so exciting.
I mean, like I said, I already saw so many entries yesterday. It's so incredible. But let's talk about you, because, I mean, your reign continues, okay? Yes, the ladies are starting their journey, but what has your journey meant to you in terms of your reign?
My journey really has meant a lot to me in terms of personal growth as well. I think because I come from like a very Afrikaans culture, you are sometimes trained to not be a powerful person. You always are very apologetic. You always have to kind of stand down. And it is something that sometimes can come with the culture. But I really loved Afrikaans culture as well.
Yes.
But what I really learned this year is that you truly are allowed to step into your power. You only apologize if you lied or cheated or did something really wrong.
Yeah.
But it's about giving yourself permission to earn your space and being willing to stand up for yourself and being willing to put yourself first as well sometimes. So I think in that way, it really has been an amazing chapter of personal growth as well.
Yeah.
And then also the ability to have an impact on lives has been truly so special to me, to actually actively having a hand in changing life. Like with Before I, we are giving learnerships to persons with disabilities. We are providing cochlear implants to patients who did not have that choice before.
Yes.
So it's really special and beautiful to be able to empower and change lives.
Oh, man, listen, Mia, from the moment you were crowned Miss SA, I had goosebumps because I knew that your reign was going to be so impactful, and it really has been. And this is why I need to ask you then, in terms of the last year almost, what has been an unforgettable moment for you?
An unforgettable moment for me? I think there has been so many.
Yeah.
But I think for me, it truly has when I first received the moments, the photos of the cochlear implant recipients. Like there are two little boys and an adult woman. And the one little boy in his photos were like so cheeky and like pointing at the camera. Like, I will never forget that moment. And I was like crying because I also knew like, wow, we really are changing these lives. And then another unforgettable moment for me as well has been just after my reign. Just after my crowning moment. What am I? I'm not in the future.
Girl, don't run. Don't run. We're here, yes.
No, just after my crowning moment, a woman who has a disability has posted a video saying that our Miss South Africa has a disability. And I feel seen and I feel beautiful. And for me, that was such a powerful moment. Because you know you had a hand in that.
Yeah.
And when you have lived your life for so long feeling unseen. And knowing that you're now helping other people to feel seen, that unforgettable.
Oh, and you see, Mia, this is why I said impactful, but I'm also just like, I'm so glad that those moments are also pouring into you because you're pouring into so many. So thank you for that.
Of course, thank you.
Yes, but speaking of so many, there are so many young girls who are sitting there now saying, I want to be the next Mia Roux. What advice would you give to those ladies who are currently there being like, should I enter, shouldn't I? And those who have even or even want to, what do they need to look out for?
So, like growing up, I never thought that someone like me can be Miss South Africa. Like, this was not a platform that was meant for someone like me. And I never thought that I was really going to enter Miss South Africa, but I think sometimes you just get a gut feeling. Okay, maybe I have to do it, and just trust that gut feeling and enter and take that chance.
Yeah.
Because if you are not willing to take a chance on yourself, will others take a chance on you?
Yeah.
So I really think just trust that gut feeling, and if you do decide to enter, really show up as yourself. Show who you are in your presence. I will always say this because I know when you are an aspiring Miss South Africa, you don't always have the finances or the experience to really come show up super polished with the perfect wardrobe. But you really can communicate who you are in your presence and your story and what you stand for.
Yes.
And that is what they are looking at.
Beautiful. Well, Mia, thank you for being a representation of a perfect Miss South Africa. And I love that they have you as an example because you have just been having such a beautiful reign. And like we said, it's not over yet. We still have a couple of months. Yeah. We're still here. We're still having a good time. And listen, Mzansi, Mia Roux is not going anywhere. We're going to be sitting down with her as well as the CEO of Miss South Africa, Stephanie Veal. And I can tell you this, we are about to have such beautiful conversations because so many things have changed when it comes to the rules for 2025 with Miss SA. On top of that as well, we get to hear about some of these beautiful entries that have already come pouring in, all in the name of hopefuls who want to be the next Miss SA. It's all happening right here on your Feel Good Breakfast show right about now. I need to check in on my beautiful family. Kate Teasy Folsheezy, what's good?